This is how you can use AI to trade gold futures options and have a win rate of over 95%. Now, I use AI all the time to help me analyze, help me see things, well, gather information quicker and find some information that sometimes I just cannot find manually. So it's really, really helpful. I mostly use Grok for this kind of analysis over ChatGPT. For some reason, Grok is just more up to date. But I kind of bounce back and forth, so I would probably do the same prompt on both and see what kind of results I get. Now, this is the exact prompt I use, and I will link it in the description. So it's very simple. I'm an option seller. I want to analyze GC gold futures options or gold futures to decide what kind of position I can open. And the things I would like to know from the AI is what are some upcoming events or reports that will 100% affect the price. Do not list any events that are not certain to affect the price. And I found this to be pretty effective, and you'll see it will list you exactly what can directly affect the price. And usually everything is on point and there's really nothing outside of the reports he will write down for us. The second thing is the price moving in an uptrend, downtrend, or side trend, just to kind of see exactly what is it going to say. Even though you can do it manually, you can do everything manually at the end of the day, but this is speed and accuracy is the name of the game. How volatility looks in terms of the past 3 months. And please add any additional thoughts regarding geopolitical tensions, because gold is affected by geopolitical tensions. For point number 3, I gave it a website, the Commodity Volatility Index website, to kind of pull the information for the volatility. And that's it. Make the report with the least amount of words and make sure it's to the point with a conclusion at the end. So let's see what we get here. It will generate the report. And let's see what's gonna happen in a few seconds. There we go. So the upcoming events is the FOMC meeting, which is July 20, which is basically today as I'm recording it. And we have the Federal Reserve interest rate decision, which obviously will impact the US dollar and probably gold. You have the US non-farm, and you have the CPI release mid-August 2025. So the immediate things are the US non-farm payrolls and the FOMC meeting. Really important. You definitely don't want to get caught in a position or in a neutral position while these things are going on. So, only this tells me, okay, well, I probably should wait with after August 1st and then only then open a position on gold. Now, the trend is sideways. Gold is consolidating. That's pretty good. Volatility shows 13 volatility for fluctuation. The price swings. Specific CVOL value is not publicly detailed in mid-July, but recent reports indicate stable volatility with occasional spikes due to geopolitical and economic uncertainty. So volatility is fine for the most part, not high, not low, and there's occasional spikes. That's what it tells us. Now for the tensions, we have the U.S.-China trade tensions. We have Russia-Ukraine conflict, and we have the Middle East instability, which can definitely, all of them can impact the price of gold. So for the conclusion, let's see, gold futures are sideways trend with moderate volatility, driven by upcoming FOMC meeting and non-farm payrolls and CPI. And there's a geopolitical risks, and so it might mean there's support for safe haven demand, favoring strategies like selling out of the money puts to capitalize on range-bound prices and elevated premiums. So honestly, this is exactly what I would do manually. So given all the tensions we have and the suggestion it gave us, 100% the best thing to do will be to probably sell puts, because if something drastically bad happens in terms of geopolitical tensions, gold will spike up, right? So if you're selling put, you'll be on the safe side, and if gold spikes up, volatility will also spike, which it's not gonna really harm you too much, because again, you're selling puts, you want the price to go up. Now we know we have these two kind of meetings that we maybe want to wait and see before we sell the position, but this is basically perfectly, very good analysis, right? Very quick, very good. So let's see. So this is the price of gold. Clearly, it is moving sideways. Very easy to notice. And as you can see, if we sell a put, especially far out of the money put, like the AI suggested, if anything happens, price will shoot up. But the price has really little chance to go down that much or that quickly. So this, let's see what we can find as a trade for this scenario. So I always go around 45 days. At least I do my best to go around 45 days. So this is 57 days to expiration. So let's take a look at the 3000 put strike. So and see what kind of delta, what do we get? So 3000 put strike is delta 4.8, almost delta 5. If we sell it, we get a premium of $440 per contract. A lot of margin, but also not, also we have a pretty good win rate or pretty good chance to profit here, 96%, to basically keep the $440. So if we take profits, even at half of this, at $220, we can be out of the position probably 11, 12 days, and your win rate will go up to 98%, or probability of the win rate at least. And you're pretty safe. So you can stack 2 or 3 contracts. It's obviously everyone's tolerance is different, and everyone's strategy is different. Maybe you want to do a 1-1-2 on gold. It's obviously up to you. But the point is, the analysis is pretty good. This is the exact same analysis I would do, and I would go ahead and probably sell a put again after August 1st. So for me, it's going to be next week, as I'm making the recording right now. So this is it. Hopefully it was useful. I'm going to keep posting more and more AI videos and the exact prompts that I use for each and single product. They are different because each product has different fundamentals and different things that can affect it. So it's really important to not try and copy paste the exact same prompt for all the products, because it's just not going to give you the most accurate information, especially if you have the grains, if you have crude oil and copper and silver. It's really different, similar but different prompts, and it can make a big difference at the end of the day. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.